Remember those tomatoes from my early vlog on gardening? Well, here they are. And they are giving me a great opportunity to talk about Romanian summer in the UK. Let me just water them first for a bit. I water them twice a day because otherwise they don't do well. My whole garden needs a lot of loving care these days, but look at it. Look at the flowers exploding. They just love the heat. We went on holiday to Romania this year so we can finally enjoy summer together. Last year on our weekend in Devon and a few days in Wales with the kids, we had precisely 1 day of summer on each occasion. All the rest were really rainy. But guess what? In 2018, Romanian summer landed in the UK. If you look everywhere, the grass under the trees is greener. Wherever the shadow keeps it away from the scorching sun. When we were in Bucharest at the end of June, we microwaved for about 1 day. All the others, the sky was quite overcast and we could explore the city at about 22 to 24 degrees maximum. And that's nothing to complain about. To stroll around a city made of concrete and tarmac at 30-35 degrees would have been a completely different experience than the one we had. I should know about it. I used to live and work in that city, including in the summer. Well, actually, because of this we went back to Bucharest so I can see my friends there again. I hadn't seen them in about 4 years. And out of all seasons, in summer, Bucharest stays really true to its nature. Harsh and unforgiving during the day, pushing and pulling you in all directions until you feel exhausted and you just give in. But soothing and enchanting at night, when bohemian life starts. On the terraces and the bars and the restaurants around the city center, some of them like hidden gems on the streets around the main bustling area, where artists go to drink and debate the fate of the world. In my 5 years as a journalist in Bucharest, I had experienced that city at 35-40 degrees in the daytime. When crossing a major road at that temperature, tarmac between big blocks of flats made of cement, it feels like crossing a frying pan on the cooker top. And sometimes at night the temperatures didn't go below 24-25 degrees Celsius, so the swimming pools in the city stay open till late and they were absolutely packed with people. Imagine, how would it be to go to an outdoor swimming pool at midnight in just a regular work day in the week? But actually it isn't Bucharest in summer that I wanted to talk to you about today. It's just real, proper summer, as I've lived in Romania for many years and now I'm living it in the UK. What are the best things about real summer then? To walk bare feet all day long as we played as children in the countryside, to feel the heat of the pavement as it burnt our feet, and then run over to the grass which soothed us. It just felt like pure joy. In the evening when Mom came back from work to find us covered in dirt from our feet to the top of our heads, we often got told off. Because my father was a priest, he was more around at home with us than Mom was. But never mind. It was all worth it, even being told off. Having fun and keeping entertained in summer was also quite affordable and really inexpensive. All you needed was maybe a bike, of course your friends, and possibly an improvised fishing rod, a river or a pond nearby. We would spend all day outside, and yes, we would often go to bathe in one of the nearby ponds or rivers, and we just needed to make sure we were home for dinner, or actually a bit longer before dinner, because we needed to be washed and scrubbed before we were allowed to sit at the table. And then the pleasant evenings when the air cooled down and everybody just wanted to stay outside until late. And even as children, we were allowed to do that. We played hide and seek from dusk till it got really dark. And of course, when we grew up as teenagers, we would just hang around with a bottle of Coke, with lots of chats and stories, and maybe we went for a stroll as an excuse to just hold hands and kiss. Even as students, when we couldn't afford much, to just put up a tent in the mountains and go hiking and just enjoy the summer, which didn't have a drop of rain usually in July and August, was just really handy. And now, in the UK, I can only say thank God for National Trust. Just yesterday we thought, let's take a summer day out and just don't worry about anything around the house that we haven't done. We'll do the laundry later in the evening. Just have a day out and enjoy this beautiful, hot but dry air of summer, with a bit of a breeze, with the smell of the grass and the forest. And I'll show you a little bit of what we discovered and experienced in one of the National Trust places around here. Lots of people picnicking in the shadow. This is just the smell of summer. You get the hay, basically dried grass from the ears, and then you get a waft of forest smell, both combined together. This is how summer should smell like. Absolutely loving summer in the UK. It's another tree of my childhood, hazelnut. Oh, little hazelnuts growing for autumn. This is also what a summer day entails, reading under a tree after a long walk. How long will this summer last in the UK and in the West Midlands? I don't know. I can already see a few clouds on the horizon this evening, but that doesn't matter. I'm already really grateful for the beautiful weather we had this year. I've never experienced such a summer in the UK. When I came here in 2011, there was a very hot day I spent with a colleague of mine in Hyde Park because it was for free, but that was pretty much it that year. Now, next time, on my next vlog, I will take you back with me to Bucharest on our first day there, when we experienced a bit of clouds and a bit of rain. There will be a few surprises in that vlog, so make sure you come back and watch it. And also remember to subscribe to my channel to also be updated with what I'm publishing, and to like my Facebook page Land Inside for more content. Until next time then, see you again back in Bucharest. La revedere!